The World Bank says stronger efforts to ease inequality are a key to further reducing extreme poverty around the globe. 767 million people lived on $1.90 a day in 2013, 100 million fewer than 2012. The 2013 figures show 10.7% of the world's population in dire poverty, but that's a decline from the 12.4% the previous year. Half of the world's poor live in sub-Saharan Africa, another third in South Asia. World Bank President Yong applauds the decline, but says inequality is an obstacle to slashing poverty to just 3% of the global population by 2030.
Inequality overall is far too high. This level of inequality constrains growth, and it also breeds instability.
Kim says it is remarkable that poverty is declining when global economic growth is lethargic, but he urges national leaders to spend more on infrastructure and schools and make preparations to cope with disasters like floods that can derail growth.
We have to find a way to encourage leaders to see that these investments will not only lead to inclusive economic growth, but will also establish the social foundations that can act as a bulwark against instability, violence, and conflict.
Years after the global recession ended, factory workers, employers, and political leaders all are frustrated by the slow pace of recovery. So is IMF head Christine Lagarde.
Global growth that is too slow, for too long, and for too few.
Economist David Stockton of the Peterson Institute for International Economics says the world economy is expanding at just a 3% pace per year and is likely to stay stuck in low gear.
I don't really see much currently suggesting that we're going to break to the upside, and I don't see any significant signs that we're likely to slump to the downside either.
Many voters in the United States and elsewhere blame flawed trade deals for lost jobs and dim prospects that things will get better, something that has helped candidates like free trade critic Donald Trump. But his rival Hillary Clinton has also spoken out against a key trade deal. However, that voter anger is misplaced, says Lagarde.
Trade has been the engine that has propelled economic progress.
Jim Randle, VOA News, Washington.